What's good and what's going on, everybody, and welcome to today's video. If this is your first time here, my name is Mac and this is my channel, Mac Media. As you can tell from the title, today I'll be talking about the college admission scandal that's going on right now, and I decided to chime in and speak my piece on it because I believe in the situation that's going on right now. There's a lesson to be learned for everybody, and especially this time of year. And to elaborate more on that, you'll just have to watch the video until the end. So without further ado, let's get into the video. If you don't know what's going on, right now there's a college admission scandal going on where there's about 50 or so people involved in a scandal where they're being accused of bribing, especially this guy by the name of Rick Singer. They're accused of bribing him to get their kids into certain prestigious schools. And this is nothing really new. It's been going on for years, but the main reason why it's getting a lot of press is because there's a few different celebrities involved in it. One of them is Lori Loughlin, and if you don't know that name, that's Aunt Becky from Full House, or from Fuller House, which is a pretty good show. I grew up watching that show. And the other lady is Felicity Huffman. As of Monday, Felicity Huffman pled guilty, and so what she's being accused of is she paid $15,000 to raise her daughter's SAT score so she can get to a certain school. And Lori Loughlin, Aunt Becky, she paid over $500,000 to get her daughters into USC. And they were placed on the rowing team, but they never actually did anything with the team. Their names were just on the roster, taking up spots, and they never did anything. Which is, you know, it's a pretty sad situation, because I'm pretty sure there was people who worked all through high school to get on the rowing team and wanted to go to USC, but they didn't get in because somebody paid them, because somebody paid to take their spot. So that's a sad situation. For me personally, was I surprised? I was surprised to see Lori Loughlin on the list. I mean, Aunt Becky let the hood down.
I can't believe it. Stanford is the only school I ever wanted to go to.
I'm sorry you didn't make it, Deej. You should have done what I did when I applied there. Include a crisp $20 bill with the application.
For that amount of money, I mean, they shouldn't even went to school. In my personal opinion, if I had $500,000, I would have never put my kids in school. I mean, I would have said, if it was that serious, you should have gave them $250 a person and said, y'all do what y'all want to do. If y'all want to go to school, go to school. But if you don't. I mean, I thought that was real crazy. I know her youngest daughter, I think her name's Olivia, she's a YouTuber. And since this scandal's been going on, she's been losing money, losing sponsorships and stuff like that, which is unfortunate. It's kind of like what they did for Michael Phelps. When they said, you know, that he was smoking weed, he lost a whole bunch of money. So it's kind of the same thing. And I believe by now, I think she's dropped out of USC because of everything that's going on. I mean, if it was me, I probably would have dropped out too, because how would you like to go to class and know that everybody's talking about you, everybody's looking at you? You don't really want to go to class because you're not going to be focused, so you're just going to be there. And there's been speculation of her not being a good person and saying stuff like she was just going to college for the experience, she didn't really care about class, and that she was basically just there to get views, you know, because the college people, you know, that would watch her, she would get more views off of that, and that would take her on into her career later on in life. Which is, I mean, that sounds like a plan. If that was her plan, if that is true, this whole situation that's going on is kind of sad. And as I said before, Felicity Huffman says she's, you know, pleading guilty. She said that Monday. And it was 12 other people on their list, and Lori Loughlin was not one of those people. So we'll see how that whole situation ends up in the end for her. Felicity said that her daughter had no idea. Of course she has to say her daughter had no idea. But even if she did or didn't, her daughter's still gonna look bad regardless. I think what everybody needs to learn from this situation that's going on is that money can't buy you everything, and if you do so much wrong, it comes back on you. That's how I feel. And I know there's people out there that are in other schools right now and feel like because of the situation that's going on, maybe they didn't get in because of this situation. And it's highly possible that certain people didn't get on to certain teams or get into certain schools because of the situation that's going on right now. I know these past 2 weeks, a lot of people have been getting these letters letting them know whether or not they got in or didn't get into a certain school. And if you've been working since your freshman year to get into a certain school and you check online that you didn't get in, you don't need to let that define you, define the rest of your life. You know, there's other schools out there because you got into other schools. You may not have got into that one that you wanted to, but you need to work your hardest and let it be known that they missed out on you, not you missed out on them. Well, that's all I have for y'all today. If you like the video, go ahead and leave me a like. And if there's anything that you would like to add, go ahead and drop it in the comments down below and subscribe to my channel because there'll be more videos on the way. And that's all I have for y'all, so I'll see y'all in the next one.